are hailed as potentially a very deep run team, which I think is a very fair assessment. They are an incredibly strong side. They seem to have the fundamentals down pat. They have no problems in that regard. FNATIC are the ones that we don't know where to put them yet.
I mean, it's tough because, I mean, personally, I think a lot of people agree with this. There's still lots of question marks over FNATIC's performance, I guess, on the international stage. Again,
that's slowly building through mid for now. Vision Strikers has taken the site, though. Should be a safe spike plant. I don't think anyone's going to be challenging that. This is the fight that could get interesting, but it's been kept in check. A little low on HP, so could be in danger. You can see him trying to buy time, get some support there. Lucky is trying to get over here. Marco's like, please, man, get moving. Why am I still in this scenario? Magnum trying to do some damage, does well. Durka did connect at the same time, so now we're in a 3v2. Hold on. This is getting dicey, and look at what's left in this. Durka can sit the defuse as best he can. Lucky has had to go superhero mode to try and deny it. It's not working out. FNATIC, they've converted this.
Magnum just bought what felt like 3 years there on the back lines of Vision Strikers, again, causing so many issues, eventually getting that kill and then playing that so smart.
Towards Marco, who's been dealing with this. He's going to hear the steps. He puts down the utility, trying to buy time.
The only one here to hold on to it. We'll find Doma initially. Magnum, the one with the rifle. He's going to head up top, see if he can pick off Marco here, but Marco good for a second here. Mystic will fall Lark here as well. Reinforcements on the flank here. Durka and Boaster, the last two standing. Durka will find another. Stax deals with him. If Boaster can find any damage on the way out here.
Yeah, marvelous composure from Vision Strikers in this. Yes, they lost 2 players, but Boaster gets caught. Stax is there, and we have seen Vision Strikers find a bit of an answer. Now, keep in mind that was on a
utility, right? And again, the wall being available late, already noted about that not being invested towards Tube. The concern now is, again, if this is the plan, FNATIC still kind of made Vision Strikers sweat here. Again, they push in, they find kills pretty early on. Like I said, it's just, it's a scrappy investment of utility to, it doesn't feel comfortable. When you see around, like, everyone dies, it's like, well.
Facilitate, and now Durka looks for that opportunity himself. Once again, no one giving them quarter at this point. Wall now gets broken, though. But Durka, look at the HP, 10 is all he's got to play with here.
And 2 snake bites available. Stax has thrown his nade on. All of this buying time here. FNATIC still got numbers. Comes through. Actually, RB finds Magnum on the push.
Yeah, and RB is now feeling himself. Goes in as well. Gets the third. Can fall away from this. Leaving Boaster, the only man alive. And I think he knows this one is done. Oh, Stax! Right in the face.
Boaster trying to replicate a knife kill once again.
The spike is down. Time is favorable to Vision Strikers here.
No
Boaster.
way. The timing on that.
The timing. How has he gone away with this? Larkia gonna take a face full of it, but Stax has got his number. Stax is just beating down Boaster right now. And already, yes, the ult's invested. RB plays the game and he wins it. Swings so perfectly. But it's Stax now in the 1v2. Defuse now coming in. Mystic does not want to get off this. He's going to try and sit this as best he can. Stax! No. Oh, that could have been everything. Durka, though, going to keep this one as even as it could be now. 6-6.
Wow. I mean, again, this was always going to blow towards, you know, the backside of B.
Buzz. Actually going to... Oh, this timing could be everything for him. It's so good. Death from above, but now he's been noted. Tries to fall away and does. He has lost his support, though. Stax gets picked up in the meantime. It looks like no quick springboard off the back of this coming out for FNATIC, but look at that mid-control. You said they want to try and explore this, and all they found is Larkia is damn good at what he does. So this top mid takes down 1. Rez comes out, so he's still in a 4v4. But look at the space they've garnered. We need Magnum to deliver. He's seen the barrel of the gun all the way. Oh, he's made a meal of it. He's made an absolute meal of it. And that's going to come back to haunt you, because that could have been the maybe swing factor in this round. For now, though, it's going to be Doma doing him dirty, up above and over. Fights 2, puts Marco under the gun now. 30 HP. He's going to have to try and find both. Close that gap somehow.
He's got to win this one versus Durka. Initially, he's holding close contact here. Does have his dash, so he can pull away, but it looks like they might set up a little bit of a crossfire here. Marco creeping closer and closer. Doma finds his 4th, and FNATIC back on the board now. One round separates. A huge round for Doma.
I can hear it behind me. It could work at all. So, a 5v5 retake coming out for Vision Strikers. This time they look like they want to commit to this one. And away we go. Buzz first man in, but it's Durka to greet him with a smile. And already Doma, the next one in line. And the Berserker is looking good with a blade, but it's Durka putting on a show already.
Oh my god. That was quick. That was quick. Wow. Again, Vision Strike is stacked up, man. They're trying to find strength in Alarm Bot going to give them away. Mystic actually playing underneath Belt as well. Magnum actually going to open things up once again. Stacks will fall. Buzz actually swings ahead of him. He finds 2 headshots. He will be dealt with by Doma.
Where did he just pull them out of? Buzz just light years ahead of them. But still, the issue is there's 3 rifles here. We've got plenty still to play with, but he has at least slowed the roll, right? Like, they forced FNATIC to pull back for a second now. 30 seconds, res invested. They've got some belief in this round, but Mystic might just erase that. Dips through the smoke, says hello. That's 1. That's going to be maybe the follow-up. No, Stack still stands. And it is a 1v1.
I can't use that.
He's got his res, though.
He does.
You're going to see him pause there against Stacks. 11 HP, no chance of him pushing through, but there's 10 seconds left here.
Time! How the hell are they going to do this? Stacks can do so much damage in this one! 5 seconds now! Stacks 11 HP, has to deal with a full HP Durka. Time is everything!
No way, man. Why? Again, I don't understand why Stacks isn't just bailing, getting the hell out of dodge there.
Here.
FNATIC slow in approach once again, and now I think actually it leans back. Mystic bravely walked mid once again. We'll find RB as well.
Buzz, though. A lot of pressure on this man's shoulders. If he does want to stay around this sort of spot, keep that map control in his favor. Stacks knows that he's getting more and more isolated here. This map's looking a little diced up, doesn't it? Now Magnum, the timing's everything. Lark here is completely unaware. Audio cue will be heard. Mystic! Oh, the turn of events as Stacks does get Mystic, and now the turn from FNATIC. Looking right back around. Maybe just to the back of Magnum being pushed up towards middle, he can punish the rotations. They have free and safe passage towards the A site, and it's all because of Magnum's positioning right now. He's keeping them all locked in.
This is actually devastating for Vision Strikers because Magnum's here. Again, if he can just find what he spotted out pretty early on.
Time.
Ahead of this plant. And again, you're absolutely right. He's going to try and buy time, but he's picked off here.
Didn't love that. Looked like he was desperately trying to get back to the pack, but now it puts it down to 2. Durka and Boaster. The brains and brawn of FNATIC. Boaster, though, takes the swing, takes the life of Buzz. Wants another, can't get it. Stacks denies. And now Durka, the brawn of the side, the muscle, trying to find 1. Vision Strikers clawing onto this round as best they can, but he's found a cubby, a little bit of safety. Mako, you ain't gonna expect it! Durka's found him, and now the 1v1. Durka's got him! Dead to rights, clutches it out!
Wow. That man, again, he was heating up through that map. He comes up huge there in the clutch for FNATIC and closes out. Again, that felt so exhausting of C-Long. But there's 2 members to deal with this side, so he has to choose one or the other and then adjust if he wants to keep his life.
Is that set piece, and Durka is away. Ult popped. Oh, he catches King. Now the site's his, but can he take it completely? Still players towards the back and 1 towards CT, flashed up. Durka still trying to find his way around that Spectre. Yes, a little weaker, but in these close quarters could do well. Doma works his way around. They're pinched again. Look at this split through CT. Stacks does everything he can, but 10 seconds is all that remains. And now the 1v1. RB still knows exactly where it is. Time, it's run. It's absolutely run out. Mystic can do nothing about this one. Composure absolutely converts it here for RB.
Actually, we'll retrieve the operator here, but actually, yeah, Durka finds himself a little safety net on top of B site, and the plant comes through. How deep do FNATIC reset back towards mid?
Shout out to your boy Yeti for that bad boy. Look at that, flying on over. Got the set piece ready in mind. Durka trying to absolutely behead anyone. Buzz, how are you predicting this? How are you so aware? Tries to deal with the Seekers early. The divide goes up, and now suddenly FNATIC are in trouble. Locked out from the site pretty much. They have to deal with this. Stax want to get that as far as he can. They try to play through on the flash. The flash goes back in. Doma gets aggressive. Oh, he still gets King. But the trade out is perfect from Vision Strikers. And now Boaster and Magnum, what have you got for us? They're desperate. They're still pushing. Oh my God, Boaster puts life on the line, pushes through, and somehow in that mayhem walks away.
And that was beautiful as well.
Forced away.
Swing and a miss on that one.
But hey, look, we know that FNATIC are happy enough to now push on this. They're not going to kind of overcook the pot, it seems, but with the utility coming back in for the likes of Stacks, you're going to have someone like Buzz retake that angle, retake that space. Oh, this is dangerous! Doma Takes down Buzz, but long is under control! 3 kills back to back, and once again, FNATIC are cut off at the knees. Now left alone to rot towards sewer. How do they get out of this? Durka and Doma, the D&D combo, are gonna have to do something impressive to find a way back through it.
Doma tucks himself into cubby here again, just in case somebody from Vision Strikers gets curious, but discipline.
30 seconds left.
Shown here, the flash comes through. It's actually good. They will find RB, so still an opportunity for FNATIC. Find it, stacks though. Finds the first. Durka trades it out. Marco thankfully cleans that one up.
After all that work from RB, imagine dropping that one. I'd be gutted. 3 now. RB, Stacks, and Buzz. Op is in play. Do have the ult as well for RB. And Buzz the first man forward.
What?
One, and he gets Magnum. Unbelievable. Seekers now come in. They've got to push with this though. Stacks trying to facilitate that off the back of the Seekers. Buzz going to step forward, sees the flash. Doma, he's seen all 3. He only gets 1. A target-rich environment, but a quick switch for Buzz. Phantom to hand, but the 1v1. Boaster just needs to be calm, collected, cool under all of this strain. But the defuse, he's got it to halfway. Boaster pushes in. It's Buzz to say, not right now, buddy. We're getting that scoreline right back to 5-6.
Buzz doesn't find that kill onto Magnum. That makes that so much more difficult for them. That is absolutely massive. And just a couple of rounds we're talking about the potential. Unfortunately, Stacks though. No caution on the approach there, but I love this again. This is the sort of thing I was talking about actually. I was talking about that cycle of utility on Icebox, and FNATIC making the most of that 30-second period. That's the sort of thing I wanted to see, right? The double walk C-long. Yes, it doesn't work, but it keeps Vision Strikers honest, right? It makes them... It forces them to adjust accordingly, right? If they're going to play these rounds out slow, they have to sit in a default and they have to have contingencies.
At worst, you buy some time with it. At best, utility potentially invested just to clear this in the future. Oh, that's a lot of the players. Wait, Magnum gets the kill.
Excuse me? Okay.
Boaster, he might be in trouble. He might be a little in trouble here. He might be a lot in trouble.
Nah, it's fine. Free gun.
Absolutely fine. Buying more time. He is doing everything possible to slow this down, to allow for these rotations. But Vision Strikers are armed. They're equipped for this. At least they should be. Mystic and Durka, the last 2 alive. Spike going down, and all of this nonsense should be kept in check. I've never seen Vision Strikers having to work this hard up against Classics.
Yeah, actually, if Durka and Mystic can find any more damage on the way in here, actually, Aftershock doing a lot of damage onto Mystic, down to 29 HP now. Again, it's the question of how well they can clean this up. King and Marco will find the kills, and King getting himself on the board early. That was important. I know the death.
Dua coming out from the defending side. Buzz. Doma looking the other way. Can he do anything with it? No, actually outdone massively. Spray comes in from Durka. Dragged away. Still pushing. Durka is a madman on this. Yeah, he's going to be punished. Absolutely. And this fight eventually, yes, damage does get... Wait, Magnum
wants to dip back in.
What is this? Oh, and the flash, he's got to have been noted, but he still gets away with 1. What is this fight going on? Look at this flank.
Boaster's here so quickly as well with King's utility down.
No
RB
idea.
is on a silver platter right now.
Trigger discipline to say the least. The quick push up towards long though. Boaster still wants to identify it, but they're towards the site. There's a man towards heaven and Magnum wants to send them to hell. A tag's not going to be enough to deny it. Spike goes down and we're into the post plant. For Marco, can he make it work towards sewer? Stick on the other side, waiting on the timing of this one and a correct read potentially.
Blocking vision.
FNATIC approach this again, cautious for the time being. No aggression side on the side of Vision Strikers, but Marco got to be careful here. Mystic tries to walk with smoke and he's punished for it.
And now there's rifles on both sides. They've got the upgrades. The flash is great towards long, but Boaster outdoes him. Marco on the trade, and Magnum has got Marco. A little wave and a cheeky smile, but that was a rough round considering what they came in with.
I mean, it cost them nearly everything here. Magnum's obviously forced to...
Spike going down. Ooh, does he get the tag he wants? It actually gets more than just the tag. He gets the frag and RP is now down. Boaster keeping them arm's length and probably rightly so. Dangerous if you get too close, but Spike is now down.
That's the lockdown invested as well on the side of Magnum.
I like that.
Again, this is actually to force them away from C-Long and onto site towards spawn. This is beautiful, Lauren.
Yeah, and Durka can keep in track if anyone's there, but Doma needs to be careful if he gets overwhelmed. He does have some players by his side. Mystic and Magnum are right there. And now the pinch comes in, and the rifle still stands. Let's see if Buzz can do anything. They want to break through towards CT. Buzz gets one. He needs more, though. 40 HP in a dream. The nades come out, they force him away. Durka is sitting this one. He will not be moved. He will not give this away. It may be down to 2, but it's a round conversion.
FNATIC pull one round ahead. Go potentially going to be tagged up so weak on the back of that. The showstopper unfortunately has to be invested a little earlier than I think Durka's hoping. He wants to maybe pressure up towards Graffiti and get an opportunity for Magnum to swing through and kind of counterbalance that. But Vision Strikers are wait and see. But Durka and Doma need to hold on actually close, and one will be noted here, but Durka potential to counterbalance this, and he's actually Buzz deals with him handily.
And again, Heartbreak starting to feel like it's on the card. Stacks out does Magnum. It's down to the 3v2. A fight finally had towards the site, but it still sits favorably towards Vision Strikers. Both are trying to do something to chip away towards RB. Anything, oh, it's looking rough. There's already Mystic starts to build in. Turret noted. Gives himself maybe passage towards that, but how do you deal with maybe RB swing in combination with the swing from Hell? One towards Sewer, two of them now work back through from CT. He knows he's done for King. He's done so well, and Vision Strikers putting on an absolute class as to how to play that map. Absolute Kings are cool to run that time and time again. That's going to break the spirits of FNATIC here completely.
Advantage for Vision Strikers and full control of B main here. Makes it very difficult for FNATIC to choose a plant position. All five stacked up now.
Here. Hawk out.
Again, actually, it's going to be Magnum potentially called upon in terms of this flank here. And actually, we'll find one. Look at that. Marco falls immediately, but the DP's coming through. The flash out.
It's not stopping.
Yeah.
Oh, finally taken off it by that paint shell sent out spiraling from Durka, who's still doing well. King tries to push through FNATIC. Wait, RB! Does he just get taken off that?
FNATIC actually closed that one out there as RB tries to get a little cheeky.
Effect. And no easy frag to be found here for Vision Strikers.
First come through. Actually, supposed to look like he was ready with a snake bite. Actually, the fault line's perfect. Durka isolated on top site, but Doman out, ready to show his hand. We'll find the first. That's it.
Is there a plan for this? Okay, there might be a second string to it. It's Doma! How's he done it? I thought he was done for, but absolutely not.
In terms of the retake. Doma decides his aftershocks. The King got to be careful if he invests this lockdown as well on the retake.
Cross is being watched. What? Buzz is quick as lightning. Connects towards Mystic, but now Vision!
No way, Buzz!
It gets removed, it doesn't matter! Oh, it's perfection in all accounts, but Durk is still standing, still doing what he can! Buzz is unbelievable right now, as Durka is put in a 1v2. Surely it's not going to happen. 10 seconds, he gets past the first. But Marco just needs to be calm. Paint shell gets thrown.
He's 11 HP.
11 HP. This is down to such a close situation. Durka, he's got it done!
Are you kidding me? Comes up huge again for FNATIC with the Red Bull clutch. What a round. Buzz, I mean, landing shots that he has no business finding, but Durka responds. Bails FNATIC out of a round that looked like Vision Strikers had that. They had full control of Spike. It's dropped here in the open.
Get out of that.
That first shot of Mystic's disgusting. This one. This is insane. That first one of Buzz is disgusting. Yeah. Lap it up. Lap it up, Durka. Beautiful stuff.
Facilitating this cross, at least for now, but you're right. That's the bit that kind of caught my eye. I thought, I was like, okay, Buzz has got it. Nope, apparently not. Spike's going to go down, though. Marco now gets a great deal of information and calls for support. 3 players there, all easy that flash. They need to clean them up. And fast RB on the case right now. Dova's still alive, though, and it ain't over just yet. Keep in mind, this is still looking very good for Vision Strikers. Magnum with a quick drive. By what?
Magnum?
Magnum, get out of there! A 2v2. He wants to get this halfway, and maybe he can. Mystic gets the flash, though. He's still going to come out on top. There is no way. Oh,
No way!
Magnum, you unbelievable player.
An absolute fumble from Stax there. I almost feel that he has a kill onto Magnum for free. To Haven, it's 3 deep here for FNATIC. Flash comes through. Clear beyond the box actually, but Mystic caught on the reload. Boaster as well.
Really nice. Doma can't convert there. Marco with gorgeous positioning, really doing well on this Durka. Gonna fly on in though. Still a little bit of a chance if you got Magnum alive, maybe. Durka still trying to get closer, trying to get himself to the right position. Has to take a lick of damage for it, but he will. He's trying to stop that spike. Pulled off it, given into the jaws. Can he still do any more? Time is going away. Durka knows it. Very well done by Marco. Good round.
The strikers almost will stop the bleeding before it. Keep your eye on that minimap. Marco, got to be careful here. Might even get caught sleeping. Yep, the trigger discipline. Durka's going to keep creeping behind him.
Oh, he's herding them forward. Finds Stax, gets the follow-up.
No way, Durka!
Durka, the adjustment is unbelievable. The man's possessed right now. He's going to continue forward. Up we go, and away
Are
we
you
go.
kidding me?
Durka, this is his domain. FNATIC make it to 12.
Action here.
It's the distraction, and that is going to be the go. Start building towards it now. Door shuts and opens, and Durka just trying to take steps forward. 2 players going to be posted up on this, maybe 3 at a push. Yes, RB still there towards Magnum. Is Marco waiting, pushes it.
Marco?
Oh, it's a fumble, and that could cost them so much. The spike's still ticking, though. Keep in mind, Doma's alive. The spray from Buzz. He wants to do it all himself as Durka. He's still trying to do something, but the time has dwindled. And Vision Strikers hold on.
Sends a weapon elsewhere because he's got that Blade Storm, but 450 credits left. Now, talk about these round wins have to be clean.
Look at this, though. Clean might have a question mark by the side of it unless Buzz can keep moving forward. Trying to maybe stem the bleeding for a second, but it's just been torn apart. Doma is there, and it's down to 2. King and Marco, it's done! It's all but done. FNATIC in the limelight with the showman at the helm. They just put on an absolute belting series.
An absolute masterclass from start to finish again. Haven take that one aside.